The first four-wheel drive was invented in the early 1900s and was first used for military and agricultural purposes. It wasn't until the early 1980s that the four-wheel drive again became popular, signifying a lifestyle that could take the owner almost anywhere. Initially, all-wheel drive systems were designed for road safety, and while this remains true today, there are so many different variations. There would have been a time when track classifications meant absolutely nothing. Then came along these four-wheel drive associations, introducing track classifications, and the term trip leaders is now used when one leads other four-wheel drivers on a journey. Unfortunately, many privately owned four-wheel drive parks still deny access to all-wheel drive vehicles on their four-wheel drive tracks. Many four-wheel drive associations are still blind to what is and has been developing in the off-road scene all over the world. The USA actually has quite a large all-wheel drive off-road scene, whilst here in Australia it is still a taboo topic.
I think the adventure is in the marketing tagline, mate. Stick to four-wheel drives.
Those who adventure in an all-wheel drive will find they have little or no access to resources, and even at the time of this video, Four-Wheel Drive Victoria's track classification chart insufficiently recognises the capability of some all-wheel drive vehicles. We have four categories. Let's focus on the overall description to keep things simple. The first being easy, which says it's for all-wheel drive and high-range four-wheel drive. The second being medium, to be rated for four-wheel drive with low range, being a requirement. The third being difficult, advising significant low-range four-wheel drive with four-wheel drive ground clearance. And finally, the last, very difficult, requiring low-range four-wheel drive with high ground clearance. In my experience in the past 8 years, off-roading in all-wheel drive and 2 years off-roading in a four-wheel drive, I can say, in my opinion, this system is outdated. It is an unacceptable guide to base track classifications on, due to the different variety of off-road vehicles now traversing the tracks. I know that HEMA also follows a similar style classification, and it does not give any real expectation to what a track difficulty might really be. Based on this, we would like to introduce to you the new All-Terrain Action Track Classification Chart. A track difficulty system we are now making public based on an existing system we have been using for years internally among our crew. This system will allow our viewers to easily understand what type of terrain, what type of track that we are currently on. It allows them to decide whether it's a track they want to do. It gives them information about water crossings, and this system is not just a symbolic system, but it can also be used in text format in social posts, descriptions, and comments. As this system is new, we expect changes to come over time, so I won't go into too much detail in this video. To get the latest information about the All-Terrain Action Track Classification Chart, please visit www.allterrainaction.com/chart. And finally guys, it'd be great if you give this video a thumbs up. My name is Chris and I'm from All-Terrain Action. This video is in association with the National 4x4 Club of Australia. If you have any inquiries about this video, our brand, or the National 4x4 Club of Australia, you can contact me at chris@allterrainaction.com.